Forget the Garden of Eden. The Norse world wasn't created by a loving God speaking into the void. It was created through a brutal murder. Before time existed, there was only Ginnungagap, a yawning vacuum of nothingness. To the north lay Niflheim, an expanse of freezing fog and grinding ice. To the south lay Muspelheim, a realm of unbearable heat and raging fire. For countless ages, that ice and fire crept toward each other across the void. When they finally collided, the melting ice produced toxic, dripping drops of cosmic water that spawned Ymir, a giant of unfathomable size and chaotic energy. Ymir fed on the rivers of milk flowing from a massive cosmic cow named Audumla. As the cow grazed by licking the salty blocks of surrounding ice, she slowly uncovered the ancestors of the first gods. Early life in this cosmos was an accidental biological byproduct, the result of two hostile extremes crashing into each other in the dark. From that lineage came Odin, his brother Vili, and his brother Ve, the very first Aesir gods. As the brothers surveyed the cosmos, they saw that Ymir was a creature of mindless destruction. His presence meant the universe could never grow or change. They faced a stark choice: allow the void to remain a stagnant, frozen wasteland, or eliminate the giant dominating it. To build an orderly system, the gods realized they couldn't just create something new. They had to dismantle the old regime. Odin and his brothers committed the unthinkable. They murdered Ymir, and the volume of blood pouring from his colossal wounds was massive, causing a cosmic flood that drowned almost the entire race of frost giants. Only two giants escaped the slaughter by fleeing in a hollowed-out tree trunk, disappearing into the margins of the universe. This initial act of violence triggered a blood feud with the survivors that would haunt the cosmos until the end of time. The gods dragged Ymir's lifeless corpse into the center of the void to use as raw building material. This diagram shows how they mapped the giant's anatomy to the world. They took his flesh and molded it to create soil, and repurposed his primary skeletal system to forge mountain ranges. They shattered his teeth and jaw fragments, scattering the debris to create rocks, pebbles, and boulders. They threw Ymir's brains into the sky, dispersing them to become storm clouds. Finally, they hoisted Ymir's massive skull to serve as the dome of the sky. They pinned fiery sparks to the inside for stars, and stationed 4 dwarfs at the cardinal points to hold the weight. In a matter of days, the gods had turned a single murder victim into the literal architecture and geography of a habitable world. The 9 realms were held together by the roots and branches of a single colossal ash tree called Yggdrasil. The gods enforced a strict hierarchy, building their fortress of Asgard at the top and relegating the dead to the freezing dark of hell at the bottom. They placed Midgard, the realm of humanity, in the center of this tree. To protect this central realm, the gods built a massive defensive wall made entirely from Ymir's eyelashes to keep out external threats. These 9 realms function as a series of defensive tiers, partitioned to keep the gods' new world safe from the chaos waiting in the dark. The completed Norse cosmos appears ordered and balanced, but everywhere you look, you are standing inside a cosmic crime scene. The surviving frost giants still live just beyond the eyelash walls, harboring a grudge against Odin and his brothers. Because this universe is physically built on the foundation of violence and stolen body parts, it is structurally doomed to end in a catastrophic war of vengeance.